I'm hoping we get to go to the market and get
See a bunch of...
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are
MOKKA
Reacts. I'm Stephanie.
I'm Ashley.
Lindsay.
Apparently. All right, we are back to react to Game of
Life.
Back to Reality. Reaction. Game of Thrones. Season 5. Episode 6. That's the correct number of fingers. I didn't even bother because apparently I messed that up sometimes.
You did the one.
Yeah. All right, so
Okay, so
What
we just
happened?
rewatched 5-5 to refresh our memories.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't I just do a quick little recap? Jorah has kidnapped Tyrion. They just floated through Old Valyria, got attacked by the Stone Men, and saw Drogon. So first time Tyrion actually saw the dragon. And also Jorah did get touched by one of the Stone Men, so he's got a little grayscale happening starting on his arm that he's hiding. Then, oh yeah, Daenerys is going to marry the leader of an ancient family to try and pull the people together. And his name is Hizdar Zolorak.
oh, she nailed it.
I wrote it down.
Pronounced it right.
So Sansa is in Winterfell. She's about to marry Ramsay. She saw Theon. There was that whole awkward thing where he had to apologize for killing her brothers. So she thinks he did that, but he actually didn't. Anyways, so that's about to happen. Brienne is nearby, kind of looking out for her. And then the army of Stannises is coming south from the wall to fight them.
Yep. This is a good recap for me too, because it's I can't remember.
And then John is going with the redhead bearded
Melisandre.
guy.
Oh, sorry, not Melisandre.
The wildling guy.
Yeah.
To Hardhome to try to get the wildlings together and agree to come south of the wall and perhaps fight with them.
That was our drink, like you also
Hardhome,
said.
yeah.
Yep.
And then that's it.
That's kind of it.
That's kind of it.
Okay.
Those are the main key points.
Oh, and we know that Barris.
Oh, and Barristan Selmy
Is
died.
that-
That was a couple.
Yeah,
at the end of 2 episodes ago.
No, I think I wrote it.
Well,
That
okay,
he
yeah.
was confirmed dead in that
He was
episode.
confirmed dead at the beginning, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good recap.
Yeah.
What do we think's gonna happen next?
Shit's gonna go down in Winterfell. And perhaps we'll have Tyrion in front of Daenerys. Yeah. Or hopefully maybe a little bit of Arya's story because she's in the House of Black and White.
Yeah.
So that, one of those three things.
Like we're
All
thinking
three.
for this exact episode?
Yeah.
Next episode? Oh, God. Yeah.
That's okay. We could jump into it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we jump into the episode,
Littlefinger might meet up with Cersei. He had to go and
that letter. She sent a letter.
So there might be a little bit in King's Landing because he was on his going there to see her. She doesn't know what he's up to. Anyways, okay.
yeah.
Okay. Much intrigue, man. I don't know.
Before we jump into the episode, just a quick reminder, if you have not done so already, please hit that red button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us out. Please hit the bell. You'll get notified then of when new videos are posted. And please like the video. That helps with that YouTube algorithm, as well as leaving a comment down below for the algorithm. If you'd like to help us out in other ways, there's also links down below in the description for our merch as well as our Patreon. Thank you so much to our current patrons. You guys are so awesome. We appreciate all of your support. And if you'd like to join our Patreon family, you'll get access to all of our uncut videos as well as early access to our Game of Thrones videos right now, and access to the Discord, bonus content, and much, much more.
And you guys helped my eyebrows come back.
They actually came back fuller than they were before she lost
I
them.
know.
Yeah, you have more eyebrows than I do. These are
And my
painted
new,
on.
I have a new hairstyle. I call it toddler.
I call it baby ostrich.
The toddler.
That'll be really good for when you're emerging from things.
Totally. I can't wait. All because of you Patreon people. So thank you.
All right.
Sending the magical vibes.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
Maybe it was the Lord of Light.
let's get into this episode.
Who knows if what I said is really weird or true or who knows?
What?
Nobody
The
knows.
Lord of Light or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know what you're saying.
Season 5,
Get my hair back.
episode 6, Unbowed, Unbent, Unbroken.
Hmm.
Little alliteration there. Unbowed,
Yes.
Unbent, Unbroken.
Yes. Nicely done for a science major.
So are they talking about the
I was forced to take an English class. Sorry.
That's okay. I just wonder if they're talking about the wildlings because they don't, up till now they've refused to like bow or bend the knee.
Yeah, that's a good guess.
And they're going to try and get them to kind of do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll refuse.
Yeah. Or they'll like play the game. Like make them think they're gonna
I don't know.
go along with it. And then whap! Cause like they have no reason to trust.
No, the crows?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think they have
Like, all of a sudden-
almost every reason not to
Not-
trust
yeah.
them.
It's like
Except for what John did just recently.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like
One person
Yeah.
out of
Yeah.
the whole
But he
group.
makes
like,
a good case
1,000.
about like winter's coming, the White Walkers are coming, and like they need to join forces to fight.
Yeah.
Because what about the women and the children and the old?
for sure. So they might just like tag along to get safety. And then be like,
Okay.
oh, shh.
They're unbowed and unbent. Okay, Arya,
All right, washing
the dead. We never found out what happens after they wash the dead.
You'll have to stay tuned.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. I could almost do that hairstyle now. My hair's short and it's cute.
She's really concentrating.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sacred ritual or something.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, I don't know. I'm thinking that's how you become more than one face, is like
A face.
these people die to themselves, so to speak. Like they have to shed every aspect of who they are, and then they drink this thing and then they die, and then I think that they are reborn in like certain people. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I think. Something like that, anyways.
Like I don't think
But she still doesn't know.
No. Ooh, is this the first time she's allowed to go through the door?
They didn't fully close it.
Oish!
I've been here for weeks. I'm not scrubbing one more corpse until you tell me why I'm doing it.
You will know why.
When?
When it's time.
Mm-hmm.
When do I get to play the game?
You tried already. You failed.
I didn't even know I was playing.
Who are you?
No one.
You don't believe that.
How did you get here?
I'm from Westeros. Daughter of a lord, just like you. My father remarried and his new wife gave birth to a girl. My stepmother didn't want any rivals for her precious daughter, sought help from the faceless men, and my father was widowed again. I've been serving them ever since. Was that true or a lie?
Oh.
What?
Did you believe every word I said?
Yeah, I did.
Get back to work.
You failed the game of faces.
Shoot. Tricky.
Who are you?
Arya.
And where did you come from?
Westeros. My family home is Winterfell. I'm the youngest daughter of a great lord, Eddard Stark. He died in battle.
A lie.
After he was executed, I fled the capital. Had to kill a stable boy. Drove my sword through his back.
A lie.
I stabbed him in the gut. An outlaw kidnapped me. A man called Polliver. A man called the Hound. Sandor Clegane. He tried to sell me but was wounded in a fight. He begged me to kill him, but I wouldn't. I left him in the mountains to die. I wanted him to suffer. I hated him.
Yep.
I hated him. That's not a lie.
A girl lies to the many-faced god, to herself. Does she truly want to be no one?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Whoa.
I'm not playing this stupid game anymore.
We never stop playing.
He needs to
I don't
release the bitter.
understand.
The release the bitter, release.
Like, he's trying to break her.
Yeah.
We can't live on berries and roots.
I can.
You're an awful traveling companion, do you know that? Possibly the least charming man I've ever met.
I'm not your traveling companion.
We are traveling together, in each other's company, therefore...
You ever shut up?
You never wondered why Tyrion Lannister decided to visit a brothel in Volantis?
I'm sure you visited many brothels in many cities.
I killed my father. He wanted to execute me for a crime I didn't commit. And he was fucking the woman I loved. As miserable as you are, Mormont, at least your father was a good man.
What do you know about my father?
I visited the wall. How do they put it in the Watch? We shall never see his like again. You didn't know?
Oh, he didn't know he died.
No.
How?
I only know what I heard.
By
How?
his own
He
men.
was leading an expedition beyond the wall. There was a mutiny. He was murdered by his own men.
Awful.
Getting a lot of Arya this episode.
I don't understand.
I have nowhere else to go. I've taken her to every healer in Bravos. She suffers every day of her life. I just want it to end.
Is this not a game?
She's gonna give her a cup of that water.
I used to be like you. I was dying. But my father never gave up on me. So he brought me here.
That's not even true.
My father prayed to the many-faced god, and I drank the water from his fountain. It healed me. I've devoted my life to him now. Drink.
Water of death. I just don't understand.
So she lied to her.
I know. And then gave her water that apparently is supposed to heal her, but doesn't it kill them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, like, just letting her out of her suffering.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't understand the like bigger
But the
purpose.
little girl believed her.
Yeah. Like it was another like challenge in a way, like, to like
Part of the game.
yeah. So she can move ahead.
Okay. Those faces.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That a lot of faces.
I would not like that room.
Not your just core style.
Oh my god,
Oh my
I am
God.
terrified of mannequins. So these are the faces they wear.
Wow.
It has to be.
So then the bodies.
I don't know.
End up as faces. Here.
Yeah, like those are all the people that have come
Yeah.
and died.
Yeah.
So I was right.
Mm,
Oh.
not really, but.
Oh.
No. That girl is not ready to become no one.
Why Daenerys? Why is she worth all this?
You believe in anything?
I believe in lots of things.
Something greater than ourselves, I mean.
No.
Neither did I. Then I saw a girl step into a great fire with 3 stone eggs. When the fire burned out, I thought I'd find her blackened bones. Instead, I saw her. Daenerys. Alive and unhurt. Holding her baby dragons.
Great moment.
It was so good.
Have you ever heard baby dragons singing?
No.
It's hard to be a cynic after that.
Beautiful harmonies too.
Targaryens are famously insane. What if she conquers the world? Then what?
First, we have to conquer the world.
We? All right, let's assume your dreams come true. She's ecstatic when you bring her this enemy dwarf. She hacks off my head and restores your position. You command her armies, sail to Westeros, defeat all your enemies, and watch her climb those steps and sit on the Iron Throne. Hurrah, long live the Queen. Then what?
And she rules.
So a woman who has not spent a single day of her adult life in Westeros becomes the ruler of Westeros? That's justice?
She's the rightful heir.
Why? Because her father, who burned living men for amusement, was the king?
It's a slave ship.
Oh.
Oh,
no.
it's the guy.
No.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh. I thought it was the pirate.
A lot of fighting you, huh?
Different pirate of sorts.
Yeah.
She looks strong enough.
What about the dwarf?
Worthless. Cut his throat.
Wait. Let's discuss this.
And then chop off his... and sell it for a fortune. The dwarf has magic powers.
Wait! You can't just hand a drive to a merchant and expect him to pay for it. He has to know it came from a dwarf. And how could he know? Unless he sees the dwarf.
It will be a dwarf-sized...
Guess again.
The dwarf lives until we find a merchant.
Merchant.
Queen Daenerys has outlawed slavery.
Must be on the dark web.
She reopened the fighting pits. I've never heard of free men fighting in the pits.
Fighting pits in Marine. You're in luck then. You are looking at one of the great warriors in the Seven Kingdoms. Him.
Him?
Yeah, not me.
Sure, he's a bit long in the tooth, a bit withered, but he's a veteran of 100 battles. They wrote songs about him.
That true?
He won the tournament at Lannisport, unseating Sir Jaime Lannister himself.
Jousting. You're talking about jousting. The men who fight in the pits of Marine will swallow him whole.
I killed a Dothraki blood rider in single combat.
He did. Mm-hmm.
Liar.
It's no lie. His name was Quotho. He was blood rider to Khal Drogo. Take me to Slaver's Bay, put a sword in my hand. I'll prove my worth.
Oh
Dear.
Lancel Lannister.
Brother Lancel. We abandon our family names.
It's quite a family to abandon.
The city has changed since you were here last.
I'm here on urgent business for the Queen, Mother. Should I send word that I'll be delayed?
Step carefully, Lord Baelish. You'll find there's little tolerance for flesh peddlers in the new King's Landing.
We both peddle fantasies, Brother Lancel. Mine just happened to be entertaining. Do you think it's wise, Grace, arresting the heir to Highgarden?
The Faith arrested the heir to Highgarden.
Of course. And the Faith were armed on your orders.
The King's orders. I'm the insulted party,
Right.
Lord Baelish. Sir Loras was promised to me. Instead, he chose the company of boys.
One's choice of companion is a curious thing.
She doesn't really have a leg to stand on. Yeah.
Lysa Arryn, for instance. A thoroughly repellent woman.
True.
Lysa was a good woman, a kind woman.
She was neither of those things. We both know it. How fortunate the young Lord of the Vale has a new father to counsel him.
To lose both your parents at such a young age.
If war comes to Westeros, will the Knights of the Vale fight for their king?
Young Lord Robin heeds my advice, and I have always counseled loyalty to the throne.
Good.
There is another matter, Your Grace. Something so urgent I couldn't trust the words to a raven. You once charged me with finding Arya Stark. To my shame, I failed you. But I have found Sansa Stark. Alive and well, and home again. Living at Winterfell.
Why?
That's not possible.
My sources are well placed.
Yeah, my sources.
We were fools to trust a Turncloak.
Marrying his son to the last of the Starks gives him more legitimacy in the north than an alliance with a hated southern house.
Sansa helped murder my son. Roose Bolton is a traitor.
Stannis Baratheon was also a traitor, marching with his army on Winterfell. Let the enemies of the throne slaughter each other, and when they're done, seize Winterfell from whichever thief survives.
The weather has already begun to turn.
That is why it is critical to strike soon. Surely your Uncle Kevin could muster a force.
My Uncle Kevin has all the courage of a kitchen mouse.
Sir Jaime, then.
Jamie's away on a sensitive diplomatic mission. I have no idea when he'll be back.
The Knights of the Vale are some of the best fighters in Westeros.
You have a reputation as a moneylender and a brothel keeper, not a military man.
What do you have to lose? A brothel keeper?
And if you succeed?
Name me Warden of the North.
This is all just... Everyone's just playing into his hand.
Mm-hmm. Chaos is a ladder.
He won't put Sansa's head on a spike,
No.
though. I can't see him doing that.
No.
What is it?
Do you want to marry
She's...
because our families arranged it? Or do you...
Maybe he'll take her and they'll rule the North together.
Do you guys know who this is?
That's
That was-
Marcella.
Okay.
Yes.
I am going to be your husband. And allowed to walk through the gardens
And like
together.
Oberyn's lover is like wants to off her because she's for revenge.
Mm-hmm.
They make a lovely couple. A Lannister and a Martell. They have no idea how
Oh,
dangerous
he's in a
that
wheelchair.
is.
Mm-hmm.
He was, yeah.
I don't know if I noticed that before.
He has gout.
You haven't had to use that axe of
real?
yours in a long time. I hope you remember how.
I remember how.
The Dornishman's wife would sing as she bathed, in a voice that was sweet as a
All right,
peach.
that's enough.
I'm coming to the best part.
Trying to blend in. Don't want everyone in Dawn to hear your accent.
This song really is all about the ending.
We can wait. That's the Water Gardens.
Once we've got the princess, then what?
I like to improvise.
That explains the golden hand.
Unbowed, unbent, unbroken.
The sand snakes.
the Martell house words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's gonna get to her first?
Well, she's made herself at home.
Marcella?
Uncle Jamie?
Dad?
No, Daddy.
Tristan is my intended.
Excellent. Good to meet you.
We weren't expecting you, Lord Jamie.
Why don't you let them have some time alone, son?
The blood everywhere.
Let's not do something stupid. That was something stupid.
We have to go, Marcella, now.
You hurt him!
He'll be fine, I promise, but we have to.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what I would have said. Oh, you guys don't stand a chance against these ladies.
One's got a whip. One's got a
spear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You're coming with me. I don't want to. I wasn't asking, princess.
Drop your weapon!
Ouch. Oh dear.
Drop your weapons!
When you were whole, it would have been a good fight.
You fight pretty good for a little girl.
That didn't turn out the way she wanted.
Nobody
No,
won
for
that.
no one.
No, yeah, not for Jamie and Braun either.
No.
You can smell the shit from 5 miles away.
Oh dear.
Rumours and gossip. That's all they've got. It's theatre, nothing more. If they arrested all the pillow biters in King's Landing, there'd be no room left in the dungeons for anyone else. No. This is unacceptable.
Cersei's behind it.
Yes, of course she is. She wants to drag our name through the dirt. Put us in our place. Get some rest, dear. You look appalling. And let me deal with Cersei Lannister.
You look appalling. Oh, here we go. Yes.
Your Grace, I have travelled a long way.
You must be exhausted.
Put the pen down, dear. We both know you're not writing anything.
Ah, yes, the famously tart-tongued Queen of Thorns.
And the famous tart, Queen Cersei.
Beg your pardon?
I know you're behind this absurd incarceration of my grandson.
If you apologise for that comment, perhaps...
You'll get your apology. When I get Loras.
I was as shocked as anyone when the Faith arrested Sir Loras. I have no love for these fanatics. But what can a Queen Mother do?
Has the Crown suddenly stopped needing the troops, gold and wheat my house supplies?
I can assure you...
Yeah.
Our alliance with House Tyrell remains...
Do you expect the alliance to continue after you've thrown our future into prison?
I didn't imprison anyone. As for your veiled threats...
What veil? I didn't trust your father. He was no fool. He understood that sometimes we must work with our rivals rather than destroy them.
House Lannister has no rival.
Okay.
You are aware of the rumors concerning you and Renly?
I don't pay attention to rumors.
Witnesses state that you refused to leave his bedside, even as Stannis' army closed in.
He was my friend. He was my king.
Wasn't Joffrey your king? He was anointed by the Seven, not Renly. Do you deny all the charges against you? Fornication, buggery, blasphemy.
Of course I deny them.
You never lay with Renly Baratheon,
Never.
nor any other man.
Never.
Oh god, they have a witness.
Oh yeah, that plant.
That blonde.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's quite enough of that.
Faith calls Queen Marjorie forward.
You call me forward?
Yes, we have some questions for you.
Just lie.
How do you respond to these charges against your brother?
They are lies.
All of them?
All of them.
In the presence of the gods, do you swear that your brother is innocent of these charges against him? To the best of your knowledge?
Yes, I swear it.
They're setting her
Now
up
comes
for
the video footage. Yeah, this is messed.
Oh.
You called it.
Oh yeah.
You know this man?
Very well. He is Sir Loras Tyrell at a Highgarden. I squired for him. He took a liking to me. He summoned me to his chamber the first day we met.
And what occurred in his chamber?
We engaged in intimate relations.
Liar. He's a liar.
Is there anyone else who can support your claim?
Yes, Queen Marjorie. She walked in on us once. She didn't seem surprised.
This testimony is an insult to a great house.
Oh, shut up.
He has a birthmark, Your Grace.
Wine-colored and roughly the shape of dawn.
What are you doing? Let us pass.
The Faith is satisfied there is enough evidence to bring a formal trial for Sir Loras and Queen Marjorie.
What?
This was such a setup.
Take her.
No. Thomas!
This is not okay.
Thomas! Take your hands off.
Oh. The hate grows.
You don't like her anymore?
No.
Flew
No, I like Marjorie.
Lord Ramsay sent me to draw your bath, my lady. Oh, you want to be clean and fresh for your new husband, don't you?
Oh boy. It's the crazy lady.
Miranda.
The jealous
one.
Jealous lover.
You don't want to end up like the others.
What others?
She's trying to scare her away.
Then, Tansy, such a sweet girl. Of course, sweet girls get a bit dull. Ramsay let me come with him on that hunt.
Hunt?
They showed us that hunt.
Oh, it's your wedding day. Why am I talking about such things?
What was your name again?
Miranda.
And how long have you loved him, Miranda? Did you imagine that he would be with you forever? Is that it? And I came along and ruined it. I'm Sansa Stark of Winterfell. This is my home, and you can't frighten me.
Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
She's gotten tough.
Yeah.
She's had to.
I was just gonna say, she's had to, yeah.
I've come to escort you to the Godswood, my lady. Lord Ramsay, he said I'm to take your arm.
You're not touching me.
Please. He'll punish me.
You think I care what he does to you?
It's kind of pretty.
Who comes before the old gods this night?
Sansa, of the House Stark. Who comes to claim her?
Ramsay of House Bolton, heir to the Dreadfort and Winterfell. Who gives her?
Theon of House Greyjoy. Who was it? Who was her father's ward?
Lady Sansa, will you take this man?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I take this man.
Ugh.
Hard to know which wedding is more depressing, this one or the one to Tyrion.
Oh, horrible. Honestly, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because at least Tyrion would protect her and be kind to her.
Are you pleased, my lady?
He's a crazy town.
Good. I want you to be happy.
Mm-hmm. His eyes just are so crazy.
My father said you're still a virgin. Why are you still a virgin? Afraid of dwarves?
Lord Tyrion was kind. He never touched me.
You're not lying to me.
No, my lord.
Lying to your husband on his wedding night. That would be a bad way to start a marriage. We're man and wife now. We should be honest with each other. Don't you think?
Yes.
Take off your clothes. Oh, no, no, no. You stay here.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, for God's
You
sakes.
watch.
Ugh. Ugh. No.
Do I need to ask a second time? I hate asking a second time.
Oh.
Reek? I told you to watch. You've known Sansa since she was a girl. Now watch her become a woman.
Oh, dear God. Ugh.
Oh, that's a horrible way to end an episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. I don't like that. Oh. Oh. Oh, I wanted her to like pull something from her sleeve and just go slice his neck.
Yeah, that would have been better.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I thought that she was just gonna be like, when they were like, "Do you take
How could
this
she?
man?" Because they need her.
Yeah, but if she
She's
said
already
no,
Stark.
what would happen? Right? Like
She has no power.
Yeah.
Her name is the power.
Which they're gonna force then her to marry.
In my head, I was hoping that that would work.
Yeah.
And happen.
Yeah.
Ugh. Or that they would have gotten ambushed. But everyone's too far away.
Yeah. 1,000 miles away.
Ugh. I don't like that episode. Any of it.
No, like I said, I don't really like remember what specifically happens in each episode, just sort of like the main plot points all the way through. And yeah, that was kind of horrible.
That was
Well, they end
depressing.
they end it that way, so
Yeah.
that's now all I can think of.
Yeah.
forget.
I remember, I do, like now I remember watching this for the first time, and I feel like this is an episode that I haven't like really rewatched.
Yeah, there's
because
really no point.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, it's
as a,
just a bunch of horrible stuff
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. So, okay. We learned a little bit more about the Game of Faces.
Mm-hmm.
And Arya ended up passing one of the tests and was able to see all the faces in storage.
Is going to become someone else now.
Yeah. And then
I was like, how
I don't
is
think
it
it's
done? Is it just like magic? Like, I just don't.
I don't think it's a spoiler to say that's the Hall of Faces.
Okay.
So now that you've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I guess we'll find out how that happens. Something with a coin? I don't know. And then Tyrion and Jorah.
Oh yes, they were captured.
And apparently
so Tyrion's now been captured twice.
So many times.
There's like cock merchants.
He's quick-witted at least, because now they're gonna go and hopefully Daenerys will see them, or I don't know if she'll see them somehow. Find or hear word that Jorah's in the fighting pit.
Yeah, and he just found out that his father was killed.
Mm-hmm.
By his own
Yeah,
man.
he didn't know.
Oh boy.
And we also were in Dorne.
We were in Dorne, yes.
That didn't work out
Right,
the way
that
anybody
backfired
thought.
With Bronn and
Jaime
getting captured.
And same with
the snakes and
the sand snakes.
getting
And Ilaria.
captured.
Yeah, all of them.
They're all effed.
Neither one of their plots worked out.
No.
Everyone's just getting captured.
And then
this episode, really.
Frickin' Marjorie and Loras have to go to trial.
And they're captured in a way too.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. Well, we're just over like the halfway point of this season, so we're really in the thick of it. So
I'm angry.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh.
And Littlefinger is just setting up the scene to become the
Warden of the North.
Yeah, he's definitely playing both sides.
Well, he always has been.
He always has been.
That's the thing.
And he continues to do that.
The man with the money.
All right, so with that sort of little recap, how many mugs?
2.
2? Okay, fair.
3.
Now, is that just because...
It's because I'm angry.
It's because you're angry.
Yeah, that's my emotional rating.
Okay, but just generally speaking, that's totally fair, valid. But like in terms of like the plot and what's going on in the story, you're still enjoying it, even.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure
I'm invested.
You're invested.
If I wasn't invested, I wouldn't be angry.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Yeah, I'm just making sure that you're not like, nope, I'm done with this show now.
No, I'm just pissed off at
I just would like to
certain people and things and
cheer a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, this didn't give us anything to cheer about.
It really didn't. This was depressing episode.
It truly was.
I think we need to get to the next one. I don't remember what happens in the next one, but I'm hoping. I feel like it can't be worse.
I hope we.
But I could be wrong.
I'm hoping we get to go to the market and meet a cock merchant.
See a bunch of cocks on the wall.
that
are for sale.
The original dildos.
Oh God. Okay, maybe we should end this one there.
Sorry. Maybe that's. Oh, never mind. Littlefinger probably owns it. No, just joking.
He would. He would.
He would.
All right. Thanks for watching this one with us.
Is there. Bye. Hi everyone.
Hi.
We'd like to take a quick second to thank all our Patreon subscribers listed here.
Yeah.
And
right there.
and there. Thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.